Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question that's been on everyone's mind since Vogue Korea dropped those absolutely stunning February 2026 covers featuring Jimin. Why does Vogue Korea keep choosing Jimin? What makes him so special that one of the most prestigious fashion magazines in the world continues to put him front and center? Well, buckle up because I'm about to break down 5 incredibly powerful reasons that explain exactly why Jimin is Vogue Korea's go-to choice, and trust me, by the end of this video, you're going to understand why he's not just a model or a celebrity, but a complete phenomenon in the fashion industry. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss any content about Jimin and BTS. Alright, let's get into it. The first powerful reason why Vogue Korea continuously chooses Jimin is his absolutely unmatched and undeniable global influence and reach. Let's talk numbers for a second because numbers don't lie. Jimin isn't just popular in Korea or among K-pop fans, he has a massive, dedicated, and incredibly active fan base that spans across every single continent on this planet. We're talking about millions of people from the United States to Europe, from South America to Africa, from the Middle East to Southeast Asia, and obviously throughout all of Asia. When Jimin appears on a magazine cover, it doesn't just sell well in Korea, it becomes a global phenomenon that sells out internationally within hours or sometimes even minutes. Vogue Korea understands this incredible commercial power that Jimin possesses. They know that featuring Jimin on their cover guarantees not just sales, but massive international attention, social media virality, and global conversations about their publication. His face on a magazine cover translates directly into sold-out issues, increased website traffic, higher social media engagement, and ultimately, greater brand visibility on a worldwide scale. From a business perspective alone, choosing Jimin is one of the smartest decisions any fashion magazine can make because he brings an audience that most celebrities can only dream of having. The second compelling reason is Jimin's extraordinary versatility and his chameleon-like ability to embody any concept, style, or aesthetic that's presented to him. This is something that truly sets him apart from many other celebrities and models in the industry. If you look at Jimin's previous magazine shoots and his various appearances, you'll notice something remarkable. He can pull off soft, dreamy, ethereal concepts where he looks like an angel that descended from heaven. Then in the very next shoot, he can transform into this fierce, powerful, edgy persona that commands your attention and respect. He can do high-fashion avant-garde looks that push boundaries and challenge conventional beauty standards. He can also nail classic, timeless, elegant styles that feel sophisticated and refined. This incredible range means that Vogue Korea can explore virtually any creative direction they want with Jimin, and they know he's going to deliver beyond their expectations every single time. Photographers and creative directors love working with Jimin because he understands the assignment immediately. He knows how to work with the camera, how to convey emotions through subtle expressions, how to position his body to create compelling compositions, and how to bring the creative vision to life in ways that often exceed what was originally imagined. This level of versatility is extremely rare, and it makes Jimin an invaluable collaborator for any fashion publication. The third powerful reason is Jimin's authentic connection with fashion as an art form and his genuine relationship with luxury brands, particularly with Dior. Jimin isn't just someone who wears expensive clothes for photoshoots and then forgets about fashion. He has a real, deep appreciation for fashion as a medium of artistic expression and self-identity. His partnership with Dior as a global ambassador isn't just a business transaction, it's a genuine creative collaboration where both parties elevate each other. When Jimin wears Dior, he doesn't just model the clothes, he tells a story with them. He brings his own artistic sensibility, his understanding of aesthetics, and his personal style to every piece he wears. Fashion insiders and critics have repeatedly praised Jimin for his fashion sense, his ability to take risks, and his willingness to push boundaries while still maintaining elegance and sophistication. Vogue Korea recognizes that Jimin brings legitimacy and authenticity to their fashion editorials. He's not just a celebrity who's been dressed up for a photo shoot, he's an artist who understands and respects the craft of fashion, and that authentic passion translates beautifully in every photograph. This genuine connection with fashion makes the collaboration feel natural and meaningful rather than forced or purely commercial. The fourth reason, and this is absolutely crucial, is Jimin's unprecedented impact on beauty standards and cultural representation in the fashion industry. For decades, the fashion world, including Asian fashion markets, has operated under very rigid and often Western-influenced beauty standards that didn't leave much room for different types of beauty to be celebrated. Jimin has been instrumental in changing this narrative. His softer features, his more delicate aesthetic, his willingness to embrace both masculine and feminine energies in his presentation, all of these things have challenged traditional notions of what male beauty should look like. He's shown the world that beauty doesn't have to fit into one narrow definition, and that there's immense power and appeal in authenticity and uniqueness. Young people around the world, especially in Asia, see Jimin on these prestigious magazine covers and they see someone who looks like them or who represents a type of beauty they can relate to or aspire to in a healthy way. Vogue Korea understands the cultural significance of featuring Jimin. They're not just putting a pretty face on their cover, they're making a statement about inclusivity, about evolving beauty standards, and about celebrating diverse forms of aesthetic expression. By choosing Jimin repeatedly, Vogue Korea positions itself as a progressive, forward-thinking publication that's helping to shape rather than just follow cultural conversations about beauty and representation. The fifth and final powerful reason is Jimin's proven track record of creating iconic, memorable, and culturally significant fashion moments that transcend the magazine itself. Every time Jimin appears in a major fashion publication, it doesn't just create a temporary buzz that fades away after a few days. Instead, it creates lasting cultural moments that people remember, reference, and celebrate for years to come. His previous Vogue appearances, his Fashion Week moments, his red carpet looks, they all become part of fashion history and pop culture conversations. These aren't just magazine covers that people glance at and move on from, they're images that get saved, shared, turned into fan art, analyzed in fashion blogs, discussed in academic contexts, and celebrated across social media platforms continuously. Vogue Korea knows that when they feature Jimin, they're not just filling pages in their magazine, they're creating content that will have longevity and cultural impact far beyond the publication date. These covers become collectible items that increase in value over time. They become reference points for discussing fashion trends, Korean cultural influence, and the globalization of Asian pop culture. In essence, choosing Jimin is an investment in creating magazine content that will remain relevant, valuable, and culturally significant long after the issue has been published. Beyond these 5 main reasons, there's also something intangible about Jimin that makes him perfect for Vogue Korea specifically. He embodies this beautiful intersection of Korean cultural pride and global appeal. He's deeply rooted in his Korean identity and culture, yet he has this universal quality that resonates with people regardless of their background. For Vogue Korea, which serves both a domestic Korean audience and an international readership interested in Korean fashion and culture, Jimin is the perfect ambassador. He represents the best of what Korean culture has to offer while also demonstrating Korea's significant influence on global fashion, music, and popular culture. It's also worth mentioning Jimin's professionalism and work ethic, which might not be immediately visible to fans but is absolutely crucial for industry professionals. People who have worked with Jimin consistently praise his dedication, his willingness to put in long hours to get the perfect shot, his respect for everyone on set regardless of their role, and his genuine enthusiasm for the creative process. In an industry where attitudes and professionalism matter just as much as talent and looks, Jimin's reputation as someone who's both incredibly talented and genuinely pleasant to work with makes him a top choice for any major publication. Another aspect that can't be ignored is Jimin's continuous evolution and growth as an artist and as a person. He's not someone who stays stagnant or becomes predictable. Each time he appears in Vogue Korea or any other major publication, he brings something new to the table. Maybe it's a new level of maturity in his expressions, a deeper understanding of the artistic vision, or a willingness to take even bolder creative risks. This constant evolution keeps audiences interested and engaged because they know that each Jimin feature will offer something fresh and unexpected rather than just being a repetition of what's been done before. The timing of these Vogue features also aligns perfectly with Jimin's musical achievements and his growing influence in multiple industries simultaneously. With his songs charting on Billboard for 75 consecutive weeks, with his solo work receiving critical acclaim, and with BTS preparing for their highly anticipated comeback, Jimin is at a career peak where everything he touches turns to gold. Vogue Korea capitalizes on this momentum, knowing that featuring Jimin right now means capturing lightning in a bottle and being part of a larger cultural moment that's happening in real time. So there you have it, 5 incredibly powerful reasons why Vogue Korea keeps choosing Jimin for their covers, and honestly, we could probably come up with 10 more reasons if we kept going. From his unmatched global influence to his extraordinary versatility, from his authentic connection with fashion to his impact on beauty standards, and finally to his proven ability to create iconic cultural moments, Jimin represents everything that a modern fashion magazine could possibly want in a cover star. He's not just a safe choice, he's the best choice, and Vogue Korea clearly understands this. What do you think about these reasons? Do you agree? Are there other reasons you think should be included? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I'd love to hear your perspective on why Jimin continues to dominate the fashion world. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more Jimin and BTS content, and share this with every army you know. Until next time, let's keep celebrating our incredible, talented, beautiful Park Jimin. Borahi everyone.